props, set dressings, wardrobe, and then most importantly, our dueling cowboys.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us, Jimmy Fallon.
Well, I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy Fallon.
Now look here. Nice folks in this tram don't want no trouble. They just want to check out 6 Points, one of the oldest sets on the Universal lot.
I heard this is where John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart shot a few of their westerns.
That's right. That's where I aim to shoot you.
Pretty fitting that we have our half and half Jimmy Fallon here, because right now we're at about the halfway mark of our tour, so just half hero, half villain, because so far we've been talking about the heroes like our misunderstood hero King Kong. The real heroes of filmmaking are directors, actors, writers, producers. So let's talk about some villains. Universal is famous for the horror genre. Make sure we're respectful of all their stuff, so everybody remain seated, hold on to all your belongings, all that good stuff. But this is a really unique set. So since some of these we added like the Pacifica Airport Golden Gate Bridge. But if we want it to look like we have a subway that leaves this station, oh, what's going on? At the same time, water's a little bit more chill. I'm gonna relax after all that craziness. We're gonna head to my favorite beach, Amity Island. Now, don't worry, I know they had some problems a while back with a shark, but that has all been cleared up. You can see they caught the shark right over there on the right-hand side. Right now, there's
everyone in suburbia can appreciate.
Normally, it's for 6 years when the show was on high. Now, because it has been so iconically known as Wisteria Lane, some people have asked if we built it just for Desperate Housewives. It's been around for years. This is how it looked in the movie The Burbs with Tom Hanks. It was also used in Casper with Christina Ricci. But if you were a big fan of Desperate Housewives, you might remember in the second season, Edie Britt's house burns down. It's like a huge plot point. Truth is, we just had an old set out there that the showrunner wanted to get rid of. So he had the writers write in this scene where it burns down just as an excuse to get rid of it and then make ABC build them a newer, better one. Work smarter, not harder. Now, I know earlier everybody on the left-hand side got to get an up-close view at some of our favorite picture cars. So now everybody on the right, it's your turn. Any fans of Fast and the Furious? Oh yeah. Over on the right, as part of our collection of picture cars, you guys are going to see the actual screen-used vehicles from Fast and the Furious. So yes, this is actually Dom's Charger, the orange Julius.
The airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all
to sit down to talk about War of the Worlds. That thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good.
So just a heads up, right now at about the 10 to 15 minute mark from the end of our tour. So just a reminder, stay seated. If at any point you drop anything, we're going to pick it up and throw it onto this set. If at any point you drop anything or you need to use the restroom or anything, just pull that red cord. I'll help you out. Now, this is a great example of how they were able to use production design to make an extraterrestrial alien attack absolutely terrifying, even in the scenes where we don't actually see the aliens. Probably my favorite new Universal horror film is Nope, directed by Jordan Peele. They do such a good job of accomplishing the same goal, not only with production design, but also with their sound design. So get your cameras ready, because we are headed to the newest sets out on our back lot. From Jordan Peele's Nope, we're heading to Junior's Claim.
Movie magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Claim, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky Juke Park. Over there, look into the winking well and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Sheriff. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? Live show. It's not looking so live anymore. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy of a gold rush of the UFO hotspot, welcome to the world of
piece of the set out here and reassembled it exactly like it was for the movie, just for our tours. Speaking of a tour, we hope that you guys have enjoyed your... Oh. Sorry, I thought we were heading back to the theme park. You know how I mentioned that we have that garage where we can work on the Fast and the Furious vehicles? This is it, but I'm not entirely sure what we're doing here. Give me just a second, guys. I'm gonna call this in. Hey, we just got rerouted to the Sullivan garage.
I just realized we were on the electric vehicle. Here you go.
Oh, okay. Okay, awesome. So apparently somebody is supposed to come out here and introduce themselves and tell us what's happening, so...
My name is Roman Pierce.
There you
Pleased to meet you. My buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you from Shaw for a while.
We don't want the syndicate tracking.